Welcome to Kidmissing TV. I am your host, Angelina Wilson, and this is the case of Alan White, spelled W-H-Y-T-E, and Maureen Braddy, B-R-A-D-D-Y. He was 17 and she was 16 when they disappeared from Bendigo, Victoria, Australia, on the 23rd of November, 1968. Keep in mind that summer down there. Their seasons are opposite ours because they're in the southern hemisphere. They're below the equator. So they were last seen leaving a dance. The families of the pair have been pushing for a $1 million reward after an inconclusive coroner finding, meaning that they had a coroner's inquest and it was inconclusive. Victoria's Chief Commissioner of Police is making that money available if it leads to the conviction of the person or persons responsible for the abduction and murder. They're hoping that someone with direct knowledge will come forward because of the reward. Detective Inspector Stephen Dennis believes someone within Bendigo has the answers. Inspector Dennis said, quote, "The disappearance has been extremely devastating to both families who have never given up hope," end quote. Yeah, there were conflicting theories at the coroner's inquest in 2014. Deputy State Coroner Ian West officially ruled that there was foul play involved in their deaths. Likely foul play. Now, there were witnesses who said that they saw bodies being placed into a well at the former Braddy home. But the police investigation did not support this. The family said they'll pay for a search there because the police said a search there would be too expensive. Well, then do it. If the families are gonna pay for it. At the inquest, Coroner West noted that there was highly suspicious behavior of Maureen's father, Stanley Braddy, around the time of the disappearance. Although at the inquest, Mr. Braddy said he thought that they were kidnapped and still alive. And this is what Coroner West said. Quote, I found him an unreliable witness who had no interest in assisting either my inquiry or that of police. End quote. Well, that's not good. Here's a couple of quotes from Maureen's sister, Deborah. Quote, we have to be proactive, and we were told that by police. We as a family, as a group, we have to keep this alive. It's a 50-year-old cold case. It's a 50-year-old case. Can I say, are they really interested? She said. Not impressed at all. End quote. And they recently found 2 new potential witnesses as well. Maureen's niece, Jody, said, we found a lady that said she spoke to Maureen and Alan on the night at the dance. She overheard their conversation and they were planning to run away. The witness has gone to the police. But the family only became aware of a second witness just before Christmas. There was another lady that said she saw Maureen and Alan going home on the tram after the dance. So they're 2 pretty significant witnesses. Jody continued, we could never sort of prove that they actually made it home. Everyone reports that they went missing from the dance. And they want them to look in that well on the Brady family home. If the Brady family is even saying look in the well, then look in the damn well. Well, what are you doing if you're not even pursuing a search of the well? I'm sorry. The full name of the place they disappeared from is California Gully, Bendigo, Victoria, Australia. The dance was held at YMCA. A mystery photo has surfaced resembling the 2, and investigators are very confused by that. And in the photo, they're identified as Neil and Kay, K-A-Y-E, and they were in Geelong. So, written on the back of the photograph says, Neil and Kay. Kay is asleep on her feet. Neil is supporting her with his elbow. That's a strange way of... I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the word. it's almost more of a caption of the picture. And maybe because it was written by the photographer, it's more captioned than how you would normally identify a picture, like in your photo album or something. The photo was handed in 2019. The Victoria Police and the Australian Federal Police, I guess that would be their equivalent of the FBI, have done extensive work on the photo. Maureen's other sister, Lynn, has said she does not believe the picture is them, and I need to change her battery. Hey, guys. Ooh, I got hair up there. There we go. Okay, as I was saying, families don't believe the picture is them either because they believe that they're dead. Do these sisters believe that their father killed their sister? Because her sister said, her other sister, Lynn, said, I'm telling you it's not them, they're dead. They look similar, but we know it's not them. It is probably someone who did come from Swan Hill and did go to Geelong, she said. End quote. And her niece said, it's their brother and sister, so they know what they look like. I'm pretty sure they'd recognize their own family member, she continued. End quote. We do not believe it's them, but if it puts their case back out into the spotlight, that can only be a good thing. The family wants answers. It's been 52 years. She continued, I would plead with anyone out there with information to please come forward. It's torture for the families. And again, there is $1 million reward. I actually do have phone numbers, which is a doggone miracle when you're talking about a case in the other hemisphere of the world here. Where's the phone number? There it is. You can call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-333-000. And no, I'm not missing a number. That's how they write their numbers. They write 1800 as one group, no space, 333-000. That is their Crime Stoppers phone number. I will see if I can find that picture and put it on the poster with their pictures. What do you think? And why is the family so convinced they're dead and buried in the well? It just makes me wonder if her siblings knew more than they're letting on. I mean, is their father dead? And if the family is saying search it, search it. You don't need to get a warrant. The family is giving you permission. I don't know why the family doesn't just go ahead and dig it up. I mean, it's their property. Unless they don't own it anymore, but as I said, former family home. So, I mean, if I lived there and knew they were looking for 2 kids, I'd dig up my well myself. I mean, you know? And maybe I'm weird. Let me know nicely. But that's what I think, personally. Is that whoever lives there, if anyone lives there, and if they don't, just go there and do it. It's a vacant property. They weren't real clear about that. And if the family still owns it, the family has given permission. The police refused to do it. I don't understand. They're saying it's too expensive to do without knowing more. And it's like, how much more do you need to know? You have 2 missing children. I don't care if they are 16 and 17. They were leaving a YMCA dance. I wonder, even though the coroner believes that they're dead, I wonder if the police actually believe that they ran away. I mean, obviously something was going on at home with her. So, and it's odd that it's her family being so vocal, and there were no quotes from his family. Yet it's her family that's suspected. So that's confusing to me. But, well, her father, specifically. But that's what is so confusing to me. So, anyway, let me know what you think. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you Friday for the last case of May. Got to get some updates going. And I will do a preview on Saturday for June. And again, June is going to be all New England. Thank you again to Crimes Forgotten by Time for that idea. Bye, guys.